Hey, what's up guys, Kevin here. So today I'm traveling from Whistler, Canada to Queenstown, New Zealand. And if you guys watch the channel, you guys know I do a lot of traveling for snowboarding. So I wanted to share with you guys my biggest snowboard travel tips. So starting off with packing your snowboard bag, you wanna make sure you just bring the essentials. So packing light and tight. And you definitely wanna check ahead of time how much weight you can bring onto the plane. I've been burned a few times with going over the weight limit and having to pay sometimes hundreds of dollars in overcharges. So definitely check the weight, pack as minimal as possible, and you'll be all good. I also try to bring as many things on the plane to make the plane ride as enjoyable as possible. Starting off with these Skull Candy headphones. I find that the over-the-ear headphones are perfect for blocking out all the noise that's on the plane, and you can just relax, listen to your music or watch a movie. And because they're Bluetooth, there's not any wires sticking out and getting tangled up. So really nice headphones for the plane. Check this out guys, I found this on Amazon. It's a small stand for your phone that easily flips out. And then if you're on a long plane ride, you can actually just set your phone there. And if you're watching a show or movie, it's very convenient just to have it there and not have to hold your phone in your hand the entire time. I also picked up a pretty good neck pillow. This one really supports your head so that if you want to sleep on the plane, you can just lean over onto it and it supports your head. The last time I flew to New Zealand, I didn't have a good neck pillow and I woke up with a really bad kink in my neck. So I highly recommend picking up a good neck pillow. For power on the plane, I bring a portable charging bank. This way I can charge my headphones or my phone, and I always make sure to bring all the different cables. That way I don't run out of power. Most of the time there is power on the plane, but just as a backup, I'd like to bring the external power bank. I also have one of these universal adapters, and if I'm on a plane and there is a plug, then that way I can plug this into it, charge up all my devices, or even have my computer charging if I have a video to edit or anything like that. So this comes in really handy when there's a plug on the plane. Something that's easily overlooked is staying hydrated on the plane. So I do bring a water bottle that I can just fill up ahead of time, or I can get one of the flight attendants to fill it up on the plane as well. Just keeps it hydrated, and then that way you feel good on the entire flight. I also bring a second neck pillow. This one I actually put below my lower back, just makes the whole plane ride a lot more comfortable. If you get onto a plane and you've got some extra cushioning to make the seat more comfortable, I think it's definitely very valuable. And then personally for myself, I try to dress as light as possible. That's the way I'm the most comfortable. But I do also bring my Burton mid layer onto the plane. That way, if I get cold, I can throw on my mid layer and stay warm, especially if you're flying from somewhere that's hot to somewhere that's cold. Having some extra layers with you will just mean that when you get off the plane and into the airport, you can put on those layers and stay warm. And then the backpack I bring is this Dakine 24-liter Heli Pro. And I like the Heli Pro because it's a pretty slim backpack. So you can actually have it on your back and it fits pretty close to your body. And then if you do load it up with gear, I've got my computer in here right now. It actually feels not too heavy because of how tight it is to your back. And I find that it's just very convenient and lots of pockets. So this is my go-to backpack, the Dakine Heli Pro 24-liter. Guys, I definitely recommend bringing all your charging cables with you. There's nothing worse than getting onto a 14-hour flight and noticing that your battery is at like 50%. So having all the different cables is absolutely crucial. Yeah, you don't want to forget these guys. Bring a bunch of cables. And I think that's about it. All right guys, so I'm gonna go get on my flight now. It's 14 hours from Vancouver to Auckland, New Zealand. And I think the biggest challenge besides the long flight is gonna be getting over the jet lag. And to be honest with you guys, I don't have any cure for jet lag. The best thing I know how to do is just to set an alarm so that you're trying to get up at the right time. And then more importantly, I guess, is just trying to force yourself to sleep and get onto that new time zone and new schedule. If you guys have any questions about snowboard travel, leave them for me down in the comments. It'd also be amazing to hear from you guys, and what are some of your tips for traveling for snowboarding? Do you guys bring all your snowboard gear with you? Do you rent once you get there? And what are some of the best and worst travel experiences you guys have had in snowboarding? Thank you guys for watching. Definitely subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon.